Hello everyone. So today we have myself, Paul, on the right with Josh on the left. I am playing X-Antibody with Alphamon and Dorugoramon, I think its name is. Josh is playing Christmas Hybrid, so that is a combination of red and green. So the red with the Atomic Infernos, the one cost option that you use on a hybrid, gains 3k in security attack +1. Plus he's comboing that with obviously the green hybrid package, so you've got Beetlemon, Rhino-Beetlemon, Metal-Kabuterimon, Ancientbeetlemon. Very, very strong deck in this format. It's one of the favourites to be obviously the best deck, I believe. Very, very strong deck. X-Antibody is pretty cool. I don't think it's very competitive. It's a fun deck, but it's not really competitive, but I do actually believe I take this game. So let's get into it. We are playing with the Mulligan rune, but we decided not to mulligan. So Josh starts, hatches a Kapurimon and plays a JP straight from the start. Okay, I hatched a Dorugoramon, go into a Toyogamon, and then go into a Dorumon, I think that thing's name is, and then a Dorugoramon. These are all the new guys, so obviously Dorumon gives X-Antibody a K with its inherent, and the Dorugoramon gives a security attack +1. Josh goes over Beetlemon, swings, goes into Ancientbeetlemon with the effect of Rhino-Kabuterimon for 3 and hits a Dorugoramon in the security. This game is going pretty quick, so it might be a bit slow. So I raise, go into an Alphamon for 3. So Alphamon is obviously you can swing, you can pay a certain number of memory up to 5 to give it a K for each memory. So I decided to pay 2 because it was already on 12k thanks to the Dorumon, so I paid 2, put up to 14k, and swung into the Ancientbeetlemon, killing it, and then obviously Ancientbeetlemon's deletion effect triggers and plays out a Arbomon for free. Nah, Alphamon does have reboot, which is very nice. Okay, Josh starts. Into Flamemon. Okay. Checking his options. He does have Atomic Infernos in hand. He has a Rhino-Kabuterimon in hand as well. There's a hidden potential discovered also in hand. The blast thing, that the one cost green option that rests Digimon. So phase 3 goes into Rhino-Kabuterimon. Draws another Atomic Inferno and then plays the 5 and goes into Trojan Horseman, I believe it's called. I'm not sure. Ancient Troymon, is that? Ancient Troymon? Sorry, someone knocked the camera there. So I hatch another Dorugoramon, going to Sunrisemon. So I swing. I make a bit of a mistake here. I believe I swing and I don't pay any memory because he's on 12. I didn't think I'd need to pay any memory, which I was very, very wrong. Because I hit an Ancientbeetlemon as the second check. Right there. Which is a bit silly by me. I think I was... I think I had a Swart in my hand or something like that, or I was going to pay the 2, get the 2, go to 6, and then use the Iron Fisted Onslaught to kill the Troymon. But yeah, it didn't go as planned because obviously the Alphamon died. But yeah, so I play a Dorumon, get the level 4, I think it's Dorugoramon, is it? Dorugoramon, I believe it's called. And go into the Dorugoramon from the Sunrisemon in the Raisin. So Dorumon is, look at top 3, add an X-Antibody. Josh attacks the security, it's Metal Cannon. Metal Cannon is a busted option card, it adds to hand when it's hitting the security. Okay, Josh drops a Pokemon for 3, look at top 5, add a Hybrid and a Tamer to your hand, put the rest at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I draw. I have a few options in hand. I believe I go into a Gogmamon here for 3, pass on 1 back over. Here we go. So we do have that Mechanorimon protecting me at the minute, but I don't, yeah. Josh attacks with the horse, it's a Dorugoramon, and plays a Mimi for 4, puts me on 3. Just in range to go into one of my Megas, which is nice, thank you Josh. I think I go into Dorugoramon here. I think I clear his board with this now. He's got Atomic Infernos in hand. I'm not sure why he's not using these Atomic Infernos, because he probably could have won the game a lot earlier. So I don't know if he's being easy on me, being nice. Yeah, I think he could have won a lot sooner. There you go, I play 3, going to Dorugoramon. So Dorugoramon gains a K for each Digimon with X-Antibody in its traits. So obviously I've got the Gogmamon giving it a K, putting it up to 12, and then I've got the Dorugoramon giving it a K for its inherent, plus it's a K for its abilities. So that's 14, I believe it's on. It's sitting on 14k right now. 15k, I believe the Dorugoramon as well. So K for the Dorugoramon, 2k for the Dorugoramon, and 1k for Gogmamon. So puts it up to 15, I believe. So I swing into the horse. Obviously the horse triggers Rest Me Dorugoramon. Then I put an Alphamon under it, gains another K, goes up to 16k. Then obviously its effect triggers when attacking. I can put a source under it, and then I can delete up to 2 Digimon with play costs up to the amount of Digivolution sources. So I have 5 sources, which lets me delete 2 5 costs or lower. Obviously the Bocomon and the Flamemon with 3 costs, so they get deleted. Now we use Metal Cannon. I believe we play Metal Cannon right, so I get to draw a card for each source under an X-Antibody Digimon, so I have 5 sources, so I draw 5 cards. I believe it's right. Just double checking, but I'm pretty sure it is the right way to play the card. So we had a bit of a conversation, like, is it only X-Antibodies that you draw from, but I believe it's all sources. Okay, so Josh starts his turn, goes into Beetlemon. There was a bit of confusion by Josh here. For some reason, he thought he only gets the search ability off the Beetlemon if he evolves over a JP, but it's not. It's just when Digivolving. So it's when Digivolving, you look at the top 5, and you have a hybrid and a JP. Obviously, I don't think he gets the hybrid, but I think he gets. I don't think he gets the JP, but I think he gets the hybrid. Which, yes, he got the hybrid. So there's a bit of bad lighting at locals. So obviously, some of the cards are a bit very shiny. Okay, so Josh comes in. I think Josh, well, there we go, and the Mechanori's here. I think Josh could have forced me to actually get rid of this Mechanori here. He's got Atomic Infernos. He could have Atomic Infernos onto the Beetlemon, give it 3k, pushing it up to 8, and then swinging. Now, we are really slow here. Like, I didn't know this little, whatever it is, had piercing. So I'm sitting there for ages, and then I realise, oh, it's got piercing, sorry. And then, yeah, the piercing comes through, hits the Kota. But, yeah, I don't understand. He could have used Atomic Inferno on the Beetlemon, put it to 0, and then swung with the Beetlemon. I would have then obviously been forced to block with the Mechanorimon. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He could have forced me to get rid of 2 guys there, but yeah, it's Josh. We don't ask questions about Josh anymore. Okay, so I start, Hatchet Dorimon, play a Toyogamon, swing with the Dorugoramon. Now these are both 6 costs. I have 6 cards under, so these both die. And I am doing 3 checks, so the Sunriser gives it 1, the Dorugoramon gives it 1, and its own, so that's 3 checks. I believe it's on like 17k? 17, 18k? Around that area, I believe it's on. Okay, so we do the checks. 3 checks. So 1 is the horse, 2 is Susanamon, gets out of that range, and then 3 is Ogimon, I believe that is. Now I do have Grumblemon, which finishes the game. Go into Grumblemon for 2 and swing for the game. Okay, that is the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye now.